All right, let's just put these side by side because I'm seeing a common trend with this guy in particular. Like, forget Kai. Forget Kai. Stream my account created 1 hour. Yeah, I don't fucking think so, buddy. I'm seeing a common theme with this guy right here in particular, Kai Lil. This nigga a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's something about him. Like, y'all just look, y'all tell me what y'all think. So this is the video I saw the other day. So this is him, a girl, I guess they're doing like a speed date or some shit.
Cool, like.
Hold up. Can I do a slow-mo for you?
Oh, shit.
See, this is different. Slow-mo. Here you go.
Okay, she doing a little belly roll.
Relax.
So girl does a slow roll, you know, a little belly roll. Okay, she trying to be cute. She trying to be, and this nigga decides to fucking grab her and do, I don't know what the fuck that was. Whatever it was, you can clearly see by her reaction, she did not like that. She did not sign up for that. You can see by Kai's reaction, he wasn't fucking with it. You can even see little Ray in the background, like, what the fuck? I'm just saying, look at everybody's reaction to this. So for anybody that wants to downplay it, just look at everybody's reaction around.
Here you go.
And look at how forcefully he's grabbing her. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's rapey as fuck. That is rapey behavior. Rapey behavior. Like, that's just weird. Like, what the fuck? If this is what this nigga's comfortable doing on camera, what is he doing when the camera's off? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing that he did or didn't do anything, but I will say when I see guys like this, I'm very concerned about what happens when they have the influence to have a lot of women around them. A lot of women may be under the influence. They're under the influence. I don't know if I'm assuming he's sober. There is nobody drinking in this stream as far as I can see. But it's like, nigga, if this is you sober and if this is you in front of a camera, y'all be partying all the time, getting high, drinking. What the fuck are you like off the camera? You're probably one of them weird niggas that be pushing up on women in the clubs and parties and shit. And like, because you are attractive or you have money, you feel entitled to like do whatever the fuck. But I'm just saying, look at everybody else's face in the back.
Relax.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what the?
See?
Oh, this your man?
Wait.
She said, this your man's? Nah. Look at Ray's face in the back. Everybody like, what the fuck?
Wait, what the fuck?
The slow-mo.
What the hell that is?
Nah. I'm just saying, that shit. People tried to say sexual assault was dragging it. I don't think so. I think that is sexual assault. It is. I mean, now whether or not y'all don't want this dude to be tagged with that label, I mean, maybe he shouldn't sexually assault someone if y'all don't want him to be, you know, charged with that type of label. Wimmy said sober, I wouldn't even do that when I'm faded. Like, you have to, no, but I'm saying he's sober. So if he's like this sober, right, there's no excuse. There's no excuse of if he's intoxicated or not. But I'm saying they are the type that parties all the time and drinks a lot and does weed and all these other drugs. So I'm saying, if this is what his brain is computing as normal when he's sober, if he drinks and is partying in the shit that we be seeing pictures and videos of, I can only imagine what he's like when his inhibition is even more limited. That's a scary thought. That is a very scary thought. Considering how many parties and stuff they have with all these women around and all that, concerning. And when you combine the allegations from, what was that, last year, where Kai had a party at the AMP house and one of the girls accused Kai's friends of raping her. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to see a trend, because, you know, the guy that got accused the last time was one of Kai's childhood friends. This is one of Kai's childhood friends. So clearly there's a trend of these niggas not understanding consent and boundaries. And then There's also another video on this. Exactly. This make him look bad. You gotta get these dudes out of there. For one, I don't think saying whoa, I don't think that's enough, but I think he was trying not to call attention to it. But bro, that's the type of shit you gotta like end your friendship with somebody if they doing shit like this on camera. Cause now it's like, oh, Kai got a bunch of rapey dudes around him. That's not a good look. Like I'm just saying, it's getting concerning because it's a pattern. And it's like, I don't want people to just laugh this shit off like, oh, like he didn't assault her, he did it. Nah, bro. And then here's the other bad look. So this isn't with this guy anymore. We do have another video of this guy, but this is with the Ray guy. Okay, now I've told y'all how I feel about kids being used for content. I am 1000% not a supporter of kids under 18 being used for content, and Kai has been using this Ray kid over and over again. Kai has been using this Ray kid for content for a minute now. He's from Taiwan. He was a fan. Kai went to Taiwan for some streaming stuff. He met up with him, and he's been using him in content ever since. And this Ray guy has come over to the United States and been a part of content. And I get it. Using kids or young people for content is easy. It's easy content. It just is. And to me, that's why I feel like it's cheap. And that's why I feel like as an adult, you should not be using kids or people underage that are not adults as content, because one, it's cheap. Two, their brain is not fully developed. And then three, when you have a youngin like this around a bunch of adults, then adult things are going to happen. Now look at this clip and y'all tell me, I don't think this is okay either. Like, first of all, where's Ray parents? Why are y'all just letting him fly over here and be a part of the content and all this shit unsupervised and all that? Because then we're going to see Ray in a clip in Jamaica too. But it's like all these people around here look pretty grown. Ray is like 16. He's like 15 or 16. Y'all can let me know what the actual age is, but I know he's not 18. So this is also crazy.
I don't know what that means. But
my ears.
1 second. Okay. All right, let's wrap it up.
So, I mean, y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I think that's also kind of crazy. And if he was not in this situation, that would not happen. I mean, we could say that's also sexual assault. He's a minor. He's a minor. I just don't think it's okay. Because if this was a girl, like a 16-year-old girl and a grown man, right? And the grown man tried to like bring her head down to his crotch or something, that would obviously be bad. And it's like, it's because he's a meme in the community. You know, it's a joke. Like, I don't know. Weird stuff going on. And this is also the problem with when you build a brand off of like sexually suggestive stuff and using that as like content and fuel and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's brain rot. It's brain rot. Number one, that's how I personally feel about it. And then two, think about who the audience of this is. And I've seen Kai try to defend it and be like, oh, my audience isn't kids. My audience isn't young people, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, there might be a subsection of your audience that is adults, that's over 18, that's 20s, 30s, hell, maybe even some 40s and 50-year-olds. But majority of them are kids. And we're kidding ourselves if we're acting like that's not true. So when you really think about it, it's like, okay, so this stuff is not age restricted, right? It's readily available on YouTube, on Twitch, and majority of the people watching this are kids. So it's like when y'all are making this sexual content, and because you know that kids, they want to do stuff that they're not supposed to do. They want to watch stuff they're not supposed to. It takes me back to like the prank era of like 2016, 2017, 2018 YouTube, where everybody was making content where, oh, I'm gonna go to the gas station and take this sex pill, and then you know, sit by my girlfriend and see what happens. Like that was a whole fucking genre of content back then. And this really reminds me of that, but just in a live stream form. But even, I would say, even worse than it was before, right? And they know that the sexual content is cheap because guess what? A bunch of horny kids want to see something like this happen. They want to see, oh, y'all talking about the yachts and telling the girls to do 360s on stream and what's the outfit of the day so I can see your yacht. Like, little shit like that. It's like, I get it, but like the fact that this content is not, I don't want to say gatekept, but the fact that it's not like restricted is a problem. Because it's like, it's really sending the wrong message to kids. And then when you got a kid that's like, mind you, Ray is literally one of the viewers in Kai's stream. That's how they even met. He was one of Kai's viewers and he just so happened to get to meet him and now he's a part of the content. So it's like, you can't be like, oh my God, let's try to protect Ray now that we put him in a situation with grown people in a sexual situation. And then it's like, you try to stop this, right? You try to stop this. But then when we go to what he's doing now, I already saw another video, Ray. But it's like, bro, when you let's revisit the person I was talking about before. You know what I'm saying? Let's revisit this, bro. Because I already told you about this Thai guy. All right, that's the guy from the first clip. So this is them in Jamaica Carnival. I know what people are gonna say. Oh, it's Jamaica. Oh, this is a thing that happens in Jamaica. Like, okay, yeah, we get it, okay? But the reality is, there's a difference between the whining culture and things like that versus what they are doing here. There's a difference, and natives of Jamaica keep telling us this. They keep telling us that their culture keeps getting bastardized because weirdo ass people keep coming to their country and trying to be a part of the culture, and they basically completely abuse it, right? And look, you can tell me if you think this is wrong or not, but at the end of the day, it's like when you start adding all the clips together, it's like they really got a problem. So this is the Thai guy that did the little hump / sexual assault on the first girl. And mind you, here is fucking Ray. Here is Ray. Why is he here? Why is Ray here? Can we protect the young people? Can we protect the little boys? Can we? Why is he here with a grown woman? Why is this okay? Is it because he's a boy? If this was a little girl, 15, 16, right? And one of her favorite streamers brought her onto stream and brought her to an adult event and say this was a grown man and this was the 16-year-old girl, it would be no debate. It would be no conversation. But the toxic male culture doesn't just affect women, it affects men too, because it normalizes stuff like this, where you can have a teenage boy and a grown woman in a situation like this, and people are cheering on this. Oh my God, look at Ray. He's getting the baddies. It's like, no, bro, can we protect the youngins? Everything does not need to be content. And it's like, this is what we're turning it to content. Like, I don't know, bro. It don't sit right with me, because I told y'all I don't like kids being used for content. And this is like the bad end of it. Like, people are gonna think I'm dragging this, but I'm just saying, if we reverse the genders, it'll be very easy to see why this would not be okay. Like, I feel uncomfortable even looking at that, bro. Like that. Like, how is this even content, bro? How is this even content? Let's see what the comments say, bro. Let's see what the comments say. Oh God, oh God. Hold on. Twitter. I forgot the OnlyFans bitches be in the comments. Oh, I gotta watch out for them because they be putting some crazy stuff. Oh my God, the OnlyFans girls was in the comments. Thank God I didn't keep scrolling. Yeah, like there's no way that Ray should have been there. Yeah, and like the thing is, it's like okay, look, let's look at an actual person. This person said this is a bastardizing and fetishization of not only Caribbean culture but African cultural retention. This is absolutely grotesque and disgusting. This is not playing Moss. This is sexual perversion, deviancy under the guise of participation. I agree. That is so well said. I mean, they said this way better than I could. Like that is the perfect way to describe this because it's like they're just using the culture as an excuse to just be like he said sexual deviants, and it's like it's getting ridiculous, bro. And it's like I don't understand, bro. Why is this content? This is crazy. This is crazy. They said how it feels to be in a country that don't abuse sexual assault charges and put down their phones. Caribbean freaking like Wimmy said, so if Ray's in the States or traveling the world with these guys, someone has to be his guardian, no? So why isn't he sent back home at this point? Because his guardian is obvious. Right. That's what I was thinking, right? I'm like, okay, so if that's what I was literally thinking that the other day when I saw the first video. I was like, okay, so if Ray's over here, then wouldn't that make Kai his guardian? I don't know exactly how this works, but Kai would be the person responsible for him, right? If that's the case, Kai is not doing a good job protecting him. Like it's like to me, you can't have this role of oh, I'm watching out for Ray, he's gonna hang with me, and then you got him doing stuff like this. Because if you were a parent, your child would be taken away from you. So I'm wondering where's Ray? Where's his parents? Caribbean men are much better at it. Nah. So people are confused. How cause they streaming it? This happens at Carnival. Y'all get on here. Nah. His parents are probably all about this because he's mostly oh yeah. Oh right. Definitely. Nah, you right. Okay. Now look, man. That I just wanted to say something about that because that shit was really kind of disturbing because I keep seeing clips of that shit online. But I don't know, bro. I just can we protect the boys? Can we protect the young men too? I just hate how this culture, this toxic culture, like normalized this shit with young men, bro. That's all I'm saying. And Kai, brother, please, 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 please. I just wish he would stop making this type of content, bro.